Hey Scorpio, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Mary. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. We are going to start by pulling an energy card from the Romance Angels just to get an idea of what is going on for you this month. We're going to look at the first half of the month just to get a feel for what you recently went through. So, you know, time is fluid in tarot, so it's not going to be exact. But if the first part of the month resonates with you, then this reading is probably for you. But we're going to look at the first half of the month. We're going to look at the second half of the month. Ooh, that incense just got in my throat. We're going to look at challenges you could be facing this month and best possible outcome. Okay. So, universal energies and spirit guides, show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, looks like if you're single, you're not going to be single for too long. With engagement, either you guys are getting engaged if you're already dealing with someone, or this is just someone coming in for a higher level of commitment. They want to start dating you. They want to start, you know, exclusively. Okay. Okay. So, nice. That's nice. Okay, Scorpio. Ooh, you could be committing yourselves to something this month. Doesn't even have to be love, you know. I've had that happen before where I pull a romance angel and then the reading turns out to be not a love thing. Okay. So we're using the Everyday Tarot as your main deck today. Universal energies and spirit guides, show me what I need to see for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Show me 2 cards for the first half, 2 cards for the second half, 2 cards for challenges this month, and 2 cards for best possible outcome for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Okay, Scorpio, for the first half of the month, you have the Star and Strength. Gosh, why is Leo showing up in everybody's readings? Goodness. Second half of the month, you have the 7 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Challenges this month, 9 of Swords and the Chariot. Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. Best possible outcome, 3 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords. So... So Scorpio, you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords has been hurt way too much. Queen of Swords, I identify with the Queen of Swords because the Queen of Swords, it's like nothing gets past her anymore. She's not here to play games, okay? You're more discerning than anything else. This is the energy that shows up, okay? Queen of Swords speaks her mind, okay? She does not... like when she says something, she means business, okay? With the Queen of Swords, you may have spoken your truth, or you are in an energy of demanding truth from somebody at this time, okay? Demanding some kind of truth. Maybe you're demanding some kind of truth. Oh, maybe someone's approaching you with something and you cannot trust them here. Someone's approaching you with some kind of engagement that you do not trust. Thank you, spirit guides. In the first half of the month, you're showing up as the Star and the Strength. So there are certain aspects of yourself that you are holding back at this time, okay? However, with the Star card, you are in an energy of healing, okay? With the Star card, I feel like there is a Leo who lacks confidence to approach you here because you're going through your healing. You are... You're going through your healing. You're in this energy of self-nurturing here. You are an inspiration to others. You're getting a lot of attention either from the public, like you could be on some kind of platform doing something that showcase, okay? Or you are just getting a lot of attention from the opposite sex, okay? I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who... I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like this is telling me that while you are holding back certain aspects of yourself, you are reclaiming your power. You're regaining strength from, you're regaining your strength from a situation that was rather difficult, okay? And I feel like people see you as the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo, Okay, in the second half of the month, you have the Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Again, someone wants to offer you something, but you do not trust. You see, she's like, what is this? What is this you're trying to sell me? Like, look at the energy there. She doesn't believe, you know. And I feel like what this person is offering is some kind of gift that you don't trust. Maybe someone's trying to offer you a gift of money, a gift of assistance, some kind of settlement, some kind of bonus, something, but it's someone trying to get away with something. So if you're caught up, and with the Page of Pentacles here, it could be concerning a child, like child support. Also with the Six of Pentacles here, I'm kind of getting this energy or vibe of, you could be going through a divorce with somebody or separation with someone, and so you're in separation now and you do not trust what they approach you with. That's the gist of what I'm getting here. I feel like you've regained your strength from a rather difficult situation and you're shining bright like a star. You're getting a lot of attention. You're in this energy of healing, okay? Pouring into your own cup here. And I feel like someone who has a pride issue or somebody here who's trying to control the situation is trying something underhanded here to make you an offer. But you don't trust this person, and with good reason, because what they're offering you is like a token. It's very small. They probably want to give you a gift. It could be a monetary gift is really kind of what I'm getting, but you don't trust them. They are indeed trying to get away with something by making you this offer. There is something shady about it, okay? Challenges you could be facing this month. You have the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. So being able to travel around, being able to, I feel like there is a lot of stress weighing heavily on you at nighttime, okay? Keeping you up at night. Maybe you need to get more sleep. But in this context, I'm kind of feeling like you're always on the go with the Chariot card. You have a determination to move forward successfully here, okay? And since this is major arcana, this will prevail, okay? You have a determination to move forward with your life here. But, of course, at night, you know, there's still the pain of the past or the pain of this situation here that keeps you stressed out about, oh my gosh, what's next for me? What am I going to do next? You could consider, I don't know why I just got this, but you could consider like a partner in the future who is like different ethnicity or different upbringing from you with the Chariot card. But I feel like it's just overall, it's difficult for you to travel or to, like, you know, because you've got so much going on. I feel like there is a need to make sure that you get adequate rest. Make sure that you continue to heal anything that, you know, is still conflicting for you mentally, okay? Best possible outcome. Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Things will balance out if you are kind of battling it out with this person here. Okay, I feel like with the Three of Cups, this is a card that speaks of amends to me. I'm also feeling like things will balance out maybe within your friendships. You know, you could be getting together with friends, trying to enjoy your life. I feel like this is the part that's like kind of difficult. Maybe it's almost like your time is being, I don't know, there's something here about time management. I feel like everything will eventually balance out. I feel like if there, like I said, if there was some kind of court matter with this person or some kind of conflict here, I feel like it will be healed. But, oh, you may also come together with somebody who is more balanced, who is able to be more generous with their time, energy, effort, attention. This is what I'm getting, Scorpio. There's going to be somebody else. Could be a Cancerian stressing out about you in the month of May. Maybe you're meeting a Cancer. Or somebody else. I mean, because this being right next to the Three of Cups, it's almost like you're contemplating on if you should move on with somebody else. If it's not you, then maybe it was the person that you're dealing with. Maybe they're getting engaged and you're trying to find out the truth about it. You're the star. Maybe they were sneaking around with a Leo. Someone who was younger, but there was like money involved. I don't know. I kind of feel like the second half of the month, like they're going to offer you something. It's very small though. It's like a token or a gift, but I feel like it's shady though. And you don't trust them. I'm kind of feeling like someone is suspicious here that there could be a child with a third party. Someone tried to get away with breadcrumbing here. These 3 cards. Someone tried to get away with breadcrumbing here. Giving the 2 situations. Oh my goodness. Giving money away to 2, like giving money to 2 situations. Okay, let's clarify. Universal energies and spirit guides, show me what I need to see. We're going to use the Gregory Scott Tarot deck as your clarifying deck today. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The signs here are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, particularly Aquarius. Leo with the Strength card. A younger Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Cancer. And that's basically like the people I see here. Scorpio, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Show me Scorpio. What am I... No, what is it? It's showing us something. 8 of Swords. Someone feels trapped. Someone might go to jail. Oh, shoot. I just dropped like almost the whole deck. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is going on? What the heck? I just like became Butterfingers. Someone doesn't want me to get you guys these messages, okay? So, whomever you're dealing with has been trying to conceal information. That's what this is. Because I wish you guys could have seen what happened right now. The deck fell out of my hand, like half of the deck. And then I picked it up and then it fell out of my hand again. And I'm like, what? Yeah, someone doesn't want me to give you guys these messages. What's the Star and the Strength card? Star and the Strength card. Someone may have Star and the Strength card, please. Star and the Strength card. Okay, it's giving us 2. What is this? 5 of Swords. Someone ruined a perfectly stable situation over their pride, ego. They were someone ruined. Yeah, someone ruined a completely. It's almost like someone who had everything here. There was legacy built here. There were years invested here, and somebody just threw it away or ruined it all because they saw something that caught their eye, something that caught their attention here, and they wanted to feed their ego. That's what this is telling me. Someone went after something shiny and new and totally like uprooted their whole like family foundation because they were feeding their ego. And I feel like, Scorpio, you overcame this situation here. Yeah. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're like, bye. It sparked a spiritual awakening within you. Yeah, it gave you a new beginning here. Yeah, this is a spiritual awakening here. You got inspired. There's something here like you got inspired. I'm also feeling like whomever you were dealing with, they were still hopeful to come back to you, but like they lack confidence. They can't face you because they ruined a perfectly good thing here. This, you know what I mean? They ruined a stable home, a stable foundation. And so you got this new start. Now you get to pursue your own passions. You get to start like in the first half of the month, you get to start your own passion project if that's what you were trying to do here, you know? So I'm kind of feeling like you came out of a situation, or you're coming out of a situation here where someone was feeding their ego here with the Strength card, I feel, and they just totally ruined a foundation here. And you're healing from it. What is the 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles? 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. What is this? Okay, thank you. Someone thought that they were gonna get away with breadcrumbing you. Queen of Swords. Yeah, for the second time, Queen of Swords. You're like, hell no. He said, hell no. This person thought that they were going to get away with breadcrumbing you, and you put a stop to that. You are holding this person accountable for what they've done. You're making them feel the consequences of what they've done here. Because Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords almost adds up. It adds up to the Eight of Swords, which kind of makes me feel like you're holding someone accountable here. Someone got caught, and you're demanding truth about some money or who they were giving to or why they were breadcrumbing you. Queen of Wands. Now you got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands here. There was somebody else. You are demanding the truth about it. They're trying to get away with it. And it's tied into money. So it's like you could be a wife or someone who shares assets with this person, and you're demanding truth about what they were giving their money to. And look, it is somebody external to the connection. It's some kind of performer or showboater or something like that. This is the other woman. It's a mistress. Queen of Swords could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, particularly Leo. Yeah. Yeah, they threw away a star. They threw away the real star going after something shiny and new. Let me put it to you guys that way. And now you're holding them accountable because they thought they were going to get away with this little breadcrumbing act. And you're like, no. I'm holding you accountable. I'm going to keep tending to my garden here. But with the three guys hanging back there, I feel like this Queen of Swords holds people accountable. What is the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, as the challenge? Thank you. What is this? Four of Wands. Harmony. There's some kind of marriage. Stressing out about a marriage. I feel like this is a marriage here. About how someone was traveling during the marriage. I feel like this is a marriage that's breaking up, or a long-term situation that is breaking up, and it could be going through courts or something like that. But I definitely see you have a conflict with this person because they deceived you, and they tried to get away with it, but you're holding them accountable. You're demanding truth in the situation here. You could have been married to this person. They could be getting married to somebody else. See, it's like this person was traveling to a whole nother foundation. They could have been married to you, Scorpio. You know what I mean? This is someone traveling from house to house. This still stresses you out, or it's like you're up at night thinking about like what this person was doing when they were traveling. I don't know. I feel like don't stress yourself out over this, but this is in the challenge position. Getting this person to level up is a challenge. This person could be always on the go. You know, it's like hard to pin down. Like, I feel like the stress stems from those factors here. Okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Cups. So, like, you could be stressed out because you feel like maybe this person wants to come rushing back and save the marriage with this Ace of Cups. But I'm kind of feeling like this Ace of Cups is saying that don't dwell on this and to focus on self-love here. You're still in an energy of star healing from this difficult situation where it seems that the masculine or the father figure here had basically sabotaged a perfectly stable foundation home life because they were sneaking around trying to get away with breadcrumbing you, trying to get away with giving your joint money, assets earned to somewhere else. You're holding them accountable. They got caught and you are demanding the truth in the situation. But meanwhile, I feel like you have either a new job, a new business venture, you get some kind of money or something that's coming to you. But I feel like you don't trust this situation here. I feel like here with the Ace of Cups, again, I feel like maybe this person is determined to come and win you back. That's what I'm getting with the Chariot, Four of Wands. It's like if you were married to this person, they want to come back and save the marriage. They're determined to do this here. But the Chariot also carries a determination to win at all costs. Doesn't care who they run over. See? I feel like there's a huge betrayal of trust here. And I feel like you still lose sleep thinking about like your marriage, you know, maybe where they were going. You know, it's almost like this idea of them traveling to a whole nother foundation like stresses you out. I feel like the message here is to focus on self-love, but I also feel like this person is determined to, like, you know, have a new start with you, and I feel like this stresses you out. What is the Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles for best possible outcome for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please? Thank you. What is this? You got 2. 10 of Cups coming out in the reverse and the 6 of Wands coming out in reverse. You guys know that I don't read reversals, but I do entertain it for a hot minute. This is saying that your happiness is no longer in this situation here. I feel like you've reached a point where you feel like you have become totally unfulfilled in this situation. I'm also feeling like you have arrived at, you've accepted the fact that there is no victory in this situation, because they have, ever since they have involved some kind of third party interference that they have been giving to, traveling to and from, okay? So, but you guys know I don't read reversals, so let's turn this up, okay? I feel like overall, you feel like this is no victory here, okay? This is already like, yeah, you may make amends. Yeah, the scales of justice will be balanced. But I feel like with the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Cups, you're going to have reason to celebrate. This feels like divorce party. There is an ending to you. It's because I feel like the 6 of Wands represents you're being recognized for overcoming a conflict involving other people here. And I feel like with the 10 of Cups, it's almost like you're moving towards your happiness. You have learned how to leave situations that are no longer serving you. Because 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, this breaks down to the 4 of Cups. So it's like you are no longer interested in this situation here. You may make amends for the sake of the children, like you guys have children together. You may make amends here, but I feel like you're going to be triumphant in this situation, especially if it's especially if it's concerning a court matter. You're going to win. You're going to be happy here. Best possible outcome. You're going to win. You're going to be happy. You're going to make amends. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You could be meeting a new person, third party. You know what I mean? Like your happiness is no longer here. I see that. That's clear. You know, while this person may be determined to try and come and level up and save the marriage here, I feel like this is in the challenge position. So I'm kind of feeling like that is unlikely. But the best possible outcome is that you would, A, win the court case, or, you know, you're going to find your happiness with somebody else here. You're going to be victorious. And the lesson here learned was to leave a situation that no longer serves you. You know, I feel like with the Ace of Cups showing up, there was a strong message of self-love there. Okay. And I feel like, you know, you'll come out and look, this is the 4 of Cups. Yeah. You're not accepting any kind of this person, I feel, is going to try and come back and re-engage with you. Try to level up, try to make it up to you here. But with the 4 of Cups, it talks about no longer interested. You want truth. You want facts. Otherwise, you're no longer interested in engaging with this person. So let's get guidance. I'm going to pull from Angel Answers just to get some quick messages. Angel Answers. If you have a yes or no question, set your intention on it now, Scorpio. I'm going to pull. I feel like you're going to reach 10 of Cups with a third party here. I feel like whatever has to be split up will be fair, okay? But I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to bring you more happiness, more emotional fulfillment, who's going to be more generous with their time, energy, effort, and who is going to, you know, make you feel proud to be with here with this 6 of Wands. You know what I mean? So it turns out good for you, you know, but I feel like there's something here where it's like you still have like trauma or triggers that may be challenging you this month over this situation, okay? So Scorpio, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guidance for Scorpio in this situation. Guidance for Scorpio. Guidance for Scorpio. Guidance for Scorpio in this situation, please. Guidance for Scorpio. Guidance for Scorpio. Guidance for Scorpio, please. Guidance for Scorpio. Guidance for Scorpio in this situation. Guidance for Scorpio. Guidance for Scorpio in this situation. Universal energies and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Scorpio if you believe? I feel like your person still has faith with the Star card that they can save this marriage or this relationship with you. But I feel like you are putting your faith more into the future. What's ahead? What's on the horizon? Because I feel like this particular situation, you don't trust it. You're demanding truth from it. This person is offering you something and you're not interested. You're bored with the situation. Bottom of the deck, romance. Okay? Again, Scorpio, I kind of feel like new love has been trying to come in for you. And if not, I feel like it's going to in the near future. Because I keep seeing this, like, you guys have like new love prospect or something that's trying to come in here. But right now, I do see that you are dealing with the situation. And, you know, it will balance out and things will turn out in your favor here, okay? So Scorpio, that's all I have for you. If this was your story, if it resonated with you, if it helped you in some way, or if you just found it entertaining, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, smash the bell so you get notified when I post new videos. I would love to have you join my GXT Soul Tribe. Until next time, guys, peace.